Fast, deadly, and aggressive. A snake that repeatedly bites its victims. A muscular reptile that rears up to face its enemies. A snake that will chase its pursuers, moving at speeds of up to 17 miles an hour. A dangerous predator, known to have killed 7 people in a single attack. The Black Mamba of South Africa.
I've got him. Okay. I hope you've got him safe there.
Yeah, I've got him safe. Don't want to hurt the snake.
Mark O'Shea is a British herpetologist, a snake man known worldwide for his skill in tracking and catching the world's most deadly snakes.
Right. That's it. This is where you've really got to trust the person on the other end of the snake.
Mark catches snakes for their venom, a cocktail of toxins used to make the life-saving antivenom for human snakebite victims.
I've caught a lot of snakes around the world, and I've caught a lot of different venomous snakes. And there are a number of species that are sort of the Ferraris of the snake world. As somebody who catches snakes professionally, I want to drive that Ferrari.
This is a ring kill. It's a spitting cobra.
But there's one snake Mark has never caught in the wild. It's found only in Africa, a feared and deadly snake. The Black Mamba.
To catch a black mamba or several black mambas has been a personal ambition for a long time. It's got to be the king snake for Africa. The black mamba is the great white shark of the snake world.
South Africa, the Eastern Transvaal, and it's hot. Over 100 degrees in the shade. It's the mating season for mambas. They're alert and aggressive. Heat gives cold-blooded snakes their energy. Mark's mission here is to catch and milk the mambas of their much-needed venom. He's teamed up with fellow herpetologist Don Stridham, an expert in the ways of the mamba. Together, they may have a chance.
Donald.
Hi, Mark. Recognize you immediately. Thank you.
That's the giveaway,
welcome.
eh?
Yeah, well, welcome to Niels Spread.
I see you've got Pilstroms.
Yeah, I mostly use the Pilsen tongue. It's much better. It's a little shorter.
Yeah.
But it's really nice to get into the bush and things. You know, I find the longer tongues. I see you've got these here.
Yeah. Grabs over 5 foot.
Yeah.
Get to be a bit of a problem, because what you want to be able to do is take your snake. You've got him behind the head. You've got to be able to reach.
Yeah, that's right.
Which means basically can't be longer than your arms are.
No.
Unless you've got somebody you trust at this end. You're down this end.
Yeah.
But
That's very useful. You'll find you'll have a little bit of difficulty in thick bush.
yeah.
If you're up in a tree, and that's where you're mostly going to find the mamba,
Yeah.
is that you'd be in the tree and to get this behind the branches and around and through to get
the
the back.
length.
Oh, these are great.
Well,
I'll give this a bash.
we'll have to put them to the test. We'll have a contest, see which functions the best, eh? Which takes the
Great.
most.
These guys phoned. Yeah. They said they've seen the snake. They'll show us now where it is. Yeah. And apparently it's still there.
A local store has called for help to deal with a black snake. Terrified customers say it's a mamba.
He's going to show us where the snake, where she saw it in that. Baba say to him kasing. Yesterday to him kasing Baba say. But she's a little bit worried about this one.
Black mamba is a multiple killer, often biting each victim several times. It has the anger, speed, and venom to kill everyone in the shop.
It's not. It's a sand snake. Yeah. Oh, fantastic! Look at that. That's a big one. Yeah. Great.
Samophis.
Oh, no,
Sand snake. Samophis. Mildly venomous, but perfectly harmless.
The snake never.
Yeah. By Lumi. Gosh, yeah. I couldn't stare.
After dark, snakes are drawn to the warmth of a black tarred road. Night cruising is one way of catching venomous snakes.
Okay, here we go.
But it carries risks.
Safe.
This time, it's safe. A herald snake, common and not venomous.
Herald snake. Good stuff.
What is it?
Crocodiles, hot and bowie. It's a herald snake.
Oh, yeah?
Frog eater.
It'll probably bite, but it's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if these bite you.
Let's get a bag for you.
When I covered it with my foot, you see, I could see brown tail, and it could basically have been an umphasi, a spitting cobra.
Spit them off.
I've done night drives all over the world. You get good nights and bad nights, but the good nights are like Christmas. You just don't know what you're going to unwrap. It's a little spitting cobra, Mozambique spitter, an umphasi.
The spitting cobra, umphasi, is unique. It's evolved venom purely for defense, which it aims at its attacker's eyes, buying time to escape.
So it's venomous?
Oh yeah, it's very highly venomous. It's only a baby though.
A bite from this snake will destroy body tissue.
He's in the sack.
He seems competent enough. And I say seems, so I'm a little bit more confident in his ability. But I am still really worried. I mean, a black mamba is a black mamba. It's a fast snake. It's like no other snake throughout the world. And, you know, the proof is in the pudding. When he catches it, I'm going to feel better.
It hits fast and it hits multiply. It will strike with a rapid strike and release bite. So that it's bang, bang, bang.
When a mamba strikes, a single bite delivers enough venom to kill up to a dozen men. It's a powerful neurotoxin, paralyzing the nervous system, preventing breathing. Death is by suffocation.
You know, I'm apprehensive. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I'm apprehensive, but I'm not frightened of him. Yet.
The mamba is a dangerous adversary. It's big, recorded up to 14 feet long. It's fast, reaching speeds of 17 miles an hour. It's agile in trees or on the ground and rears up to face aggressors. Then the mamba does what other snakes will rarely do. It turns and pursues the snake catcher.
If I go out there and I confront a black mamba and he thinks that he's got to defend himself, the fact that I'm backing off may not be sufficient. He may come after us.
Snakebite is a major killer in Africa, and antivenom is not a cure-all. It works by neutralizing the toxic effects of a bite. but an allergic reaction to this antidote can be as dangerous as the bite itself. So it's rarely administered outside hospital.
These laboratories produce all the antivenoms that are used in southern Africa for treatment of snakebite and spiders and scorpions.
At the Institute of Medical Research, horses critical to the production of antivenom are bled. Because of their large size, they produce a lot of blood. These horses have been injected with snake venom. Their blood is now full of antibodies, which will be purified into antivenom for humans, saving hundreds of lives every year.
So, you have any idea how venomous these mambas are, Mark?
Yes, I know what the reputation of Black Mamba is. Yes, I've read the books, and I'm aware of the killing capacity, and that's why I'm interested to see your antivenom production, because this is the safety net if an accident were to happen, of course.
Right.
I'd be calling on you.
Well, they say you have somewhere between half an hour and 2 hours to start treatment, otherwise it's over, you know.
But that's the challenge, really. You know, I've caught highly venomous snakes all over the world, and the mamba has got to be up there, big league.
Well, you're out of your mind, really.
Yeah, well, if somebody didn't catch them, you wouldn't have any venom for doing this sort of thing. You've got a snakebite kit here, and obviously I have a professional interest in its contents.
Mambas are territorial, and Mark's goal is to collect venom from different regions. It's a personal quest and a medical mission. If he succeeds, the samples could help make antivenom even more effective.
There is evidence that snake venoms vary from different area to area, from the same snake. This has not been shown for the mamba, but we're hoping that the samples that Mark will bring us, we can test in the laboratory to show whether the antivenom is equally good at neutralizing it from whichever area it comes. A suction device.
The scientific goal for being in South Africa is to see if there is actually any variation across the range of the snake down here. If there is, then this will help them to refine the production of antivenom and hopefully save more lives.
Great use to us.
5 minutes and you're gone. That is for sure. Especially big mamba like this in this time of the year. It's hot, it's very, very poisonous. I'm going to show you chaps now the termite heap where I've seen this snake for the first time.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately,
Mark and Don have had an urgent call, a black mamba sighting on a fruit farm.
I was walking down with the dogs, just having a little bit of inspection around the farm and such. When I saw this snake, but immediately he took notice of us and he stood straight up, straight with my eyes like this. And I could see his eyes 1.5 meters away from me.
You got your mag light?
Yeah, I'm going to need it as well.
At the cave entrance there, I think that's more or less where he stayed.
Yeah.
The farmer takes them to the mamba's hidden lair. But the snake shares its hiding place with other creatures, angry at being disturbed.
You got stung?
Nah.
Not me yet, but I think it's coming.
Are they coming?
Yeah, we'll have to go out.
Ow! They were over.
What happened?
Bees.
Oh, there were bees there.
There are a lot of bees there, and they're very angry African bees.
They sting the guys.
And it's stung in the nose, the mouth, inside your shirt, all over your arms. I mean, they're not very friendly.
Not at all. But there could be a mamba there. It's a very good spot for a mamba.
Could be anything there. Could be gold there, as far as I'm concerned. It could stay there.
That's quite good. There's no stones in here. So, oh, there we go. What's that?
A small freshwater lagoon intrigues herpetologists like Mark. He's interested in all things reptilian. The more dangerous, the better.
Wait. That's a fair size, eh?
Yeah.
Nile crocodiles are a major killer in Africa. Fully grown, they will end a life in minutes. A youngster like this could easily sever a limb.
Catching a crocodile.
Look at my hat.
Good adrenaline rush.
I love crocs. Well, I mean, the Nile crocs are one of the primary predators of Africa, responsible for, they reckon, 1,000 human fatalities a year. But it's the big fellas. When they're bigger, you wouldn't have a chance. The melancholy death of Colonel Montgomery, 1883. The snakebite was sustained at 4 p.m. At about 9 p.m, his sight began to fail, and he was unable to recognise articles in his tent. There was at this time difficulty of breathing and of swallowing, and a paralysis of the tongue and soft palate. Chronic convulsions of the upper extremities were frequent. Towards the end, he had become more quiet, and death ended this trying scene when I was alone with him at 2 a.m. on the 22nd of September, 1883.
The following night, when Mark is hunting snakes, the dangers of road cruising become real. In the dark, Mark fails to recognize a side-stabbing stiletto snake and is bitten.
Oh, for God's sake. I stitched in both hands. It's venomous. That's venomous. There, there, there.
How do you feel?
My hands are burning.
The stiletto can't be caught normally. Its fangs stick out sideways, stabbing the catcher's fingers.
It's very, very painful. It can cause some uncomfortable swelling. So we're just hoping it's not that much poison.
You cannot pick them up.
Yeah.
Boy, that stings like buggery. Bloody painful.
He needs to get to hospital, but the nearest is an hour's drive away, and Mark is in severe pain. His hands are swelling, and his irritation growing.
Did you catch the sign? You seem to stop to get the sign, the hospital sign.
How you feeling, Mark?
Ever a journalist, eh? How am I feeling?
Yeah, any better?
How would you feel?
Well, pretty bad.
Yeah. He seemed to just be on me, you know? That sort of thing happens quickly. You don't recall exactly how it happens.
And this particular kind of snake, this stiletto, it's a very difficult snake to deal with, is
It's
it?
impossible to pick up because it has horizontal fangs. He can bite you without opening his mouth.
Did you think you made a mistake?
Yeah. I did make a mistake. It's really well swollen. I mean, that's as swollen as of a minor rattlesnake bite. This one I'm hoping isn't too bad. I'd like one hand back, thanks. Lap of the gods. Could be some days.
The doctor on duty wants to admit Mark to hospital. Mark refuses and signs a document absolving the hospital of responsibility.
What are they saying if you don't come into hospital?
I don't want to say that on camera. You know.
But what's the threat to your health, Mark?
I don't want to say that on camera.
Mark has been told that without hospital treatment, he risks losing his fingers.
Yeah, I'm going to elevate it. Plus we'll have a sling for it.
But Don and Mark, who've both experienced many snake bites, decide to leave and take advice from Don's own doctor.
The guy was just saying that he knows snakebite, he's dealt with so many snake bites. And in fact, when we asked him when the last snake bite was, it's like a year ago. He's going to sleep well. He's sleeping, sort of almost sleeping already. So I don't think there'll be any complications. But tomorrow we'll see.
I'm now much more stable on my feet than I was last night. I'm not hallucinating anymore. My neck muscles are all back to normal. My tongue doesn't feel like it's going to block my throat. I had a lot of unpleasant symptoms, some down to the drugs, some down to the venom.
It's delayed the quest slightly. I'm not going to allow Mark to go anywhere near a venomous snake for the next 2 days. So I'm going to be helping him quite a lot with his research.
Mark is annoyed that he's taken a bite.
It is not a shameful badge to be bitten by venomous snakes. It is not. I can't think of a professional venomous snake handler who has not been. It is like many other occupations which are hazardous. It has dangers.
I've worked with snakes my whole life now. Seriously for the last about 28 years. That you've got to understand. Every day of my life it's working with snakes. If you ask me how many snakes I picked up yesterday, I don't know, 10, 15. So I'm bound to be bitten.
Of my bites, there's only been one that I felt that I had a very high chance of dying. And I think it came very close, and it was the canebrake rattlesnake bite. I was blinded by the effects of the venom. There was just a sudden kick in the back, and it just spread through my whole body, and I was just electrified.
Yeah.
And it was the most incredible sensation. My eyes were pulsing. It was just like I'd been plugged into the mains. And I just knew that the venom had suddenly just gone woof.
Mark's bite was bad, but a bite from a mamba would threaten his life. Many mamba victims never make it to hospital.
Yeah, it's dead. Somebody's written over it.
Yeah, it's a
Damn it.
mamba though.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. You see, it's perfect time now. Really, they move around now.
What a shame, eh?
Damn it. Yeah.
It's a good size too.
Yeah, it is. Male or female? What is
It looks like a male.
Yeah.
That's a real blow, eh?
Yeah. At least they're here in the area.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's one you miss. This happens so often, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Somebody else finds it first with
Yes.
a car.
Yeah.
Very disappointed not to have caught a mamba yet. I mean, we've been trying for several days, and you know, they're just not in evidence. So you know, it is disappointing. You know, we've still got time, but it would have been nice to have at least seen one by now, even if it had managed to evade us.
Mark, up there. There's a leopard. There's a leopard, yeah.
It's on a kill.
It's got something there. Can't make out what it is. Some kind of a pig? Got fire. Yeah. Bush pig. Warthog.
Warthog.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, Mark, you're looking forward to catching your first mamba.
Yeah, I am, yeah. When we find one, yes.
Yeah.
Probably like nothing you've ever caught before, but...
Oh, I've caught taipan. They're a bit similar.
Mark has made contact with another British snake man, Tony Phelps.
Nothing at all. You were
absolutely lucky.
Yeah, but I bet you had a few nervous moments about that. Did you sleep?
Of course. Of course. I'm only human and I know snakes, you know, but we all know most of the myths. That you don't need to build myths about mambas. They're fantastic in themselves. You don't have to build myths about or believe any of the myths. Some of the true stories, as you know.
Oh, well,
you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a story of one going in a smoke hole in a hut when there was a family of 7, including a baby, sleeping in there. And it came in through the top of the smoke hole in the hut and came down. I think it would have been fine, but somebody rolled on it.
Yeah.
And, you know, it bit them. It got every single one, and it got out. I mean, they didn't actually see the snake, but I mean, it killed. They all died, and including the baby. I mean, you know, it just shows these fellas can do multiple bites. This is the point. This snake has this grip on people's minds. I can't understand why we're not getting even sightings. It's inclined to make you a little despondent. We seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's almost as if they're playing some sort of devil's dance with me. If I don't find any, I will really feel that I've failed.
So you think you're going to crack it?
I hope so. I don't know. I mean, you know, we should. They're out there.
It's a snake. Got it? Yeah. Great. Come on, boy. Oh, this one's mad.
The whole ethic of the Black Mamba is one that deserves absolute respect.
This thing nails you now. I mean, it's
Look
so
at him
mad to
trying.
inject so much poison to the stain. Right. Yeah, that's a big snake, this.
Whoa. Yeah, he bit through then. I've got it.
Really?
He bit. Whoa, look at that. There's his fang.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Straight through the sack.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Did you see that
wow.
venom?
As I touched there.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
he's
So watch
trying.
your eyes, eh?
Right. I dropped for him to try and catch him, and he came straight towards me, and I was hoping to get him on the neck as he came past, and he dodged it. Yeah.
He caught it like a star. He knew how to deal with it.
I didn't run away when it came towards me. Your first of something like that is a bit special.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of the big venomous snakes.
Mark, please turn the beaker towards me.
Mark has finally caught the snake that eluded him for so long. But it's just the start of his mission. He needs to catch more mambas from different regions. Comparing their venom will aid research and perhaps save lives.
Quite a bit there.
Yeah, I'm not going to massage too much so we don't stress the snake.
Yep.
But I think that's a substantial amount of venom there.
Put it that way, I wouldn't like that into me.
Yeah, that is a lot.
That's quite a lot.
It's really angry. Okay.
All right.
I think let's get this back into the container.
Yeah.
Need some light here because
In his field lab, Mark meticulously logs details of all captured creatures before they're released. His scientific interest embraces all species, but his passion is for snakes.
Snakes are a group of animals without limbs, without eyelids, poor vision, no ears, and you wouldn't think that they'd do very well in a game called evolution. People say, you've seen one snake, you've seen them all. Those are the people that haven't looked at snakes. If you start looking at them, you just find they are completely fascinating.
This is one of the small species.
You don't get the personal treatment from snakes that you get from baboons. And it'll save me de-ticking afterwards, won't it? You got me up there.
Watch your bag. Guy's grabbing at your bag, yeah. Yeah.
Primates are terrified of snakes. This baboon sanctuary is plagued by a giant mamba, which is often seen by the sanctuary's director, Rita Milder.
As I came around the corner, she reared, and she was actually as high as me. You know, we sort of looked at each other, same height.
Yeah.
And that was scary.
Do you think Mark and I would be able to catch it?
I don't think you would be able to catch that snake. I think, first of all, she is too clever, and secondly, I wouldn't even be surprised she's too strong.
Yeah.
She is really a big snake.
What time did you see it?
Yeah, 5:30.
5:30
Tonight.
Last night?
Yeah.
last night, 5:30.
Yeah.
Going to bed?
Okay, that's a good time.
Yeah.
That's when they move, yeah. All right. Kom ons gaan kyk waar sy. Let's have a look where it is. Jy sê it's baie groot?
Yeah.
It's very big?
Black mambas are known as day active. They hunt in the morning, lie low in the heat of the day, and by 5:30 are looking for a place to sleep.
We're going to work deeper in the building, but please, I mean, if we get that thing, you guys will just scatter.
It's not in there. You know, it's really disappointing because I mean it was a very, very recent sighting. I mean it's had the night in there and the beginnings of a dull morning. But it's obviously decided to get up early, very early, because it's not there now. Eventually the mamba was brought down to the ground and into the open, its head rearing up 4 feet from the grab and looking very hard-boiled. It was a female, a nice snake over 10 feet in length and looked intensely beautiful. And I thought very proud of herself for having killed those 2 people and perhaps the others.
The problem with these mambas is they're so damned alert. I mean, you know, we could be getting close to them, but once they're warmed up, they're going to spot us. They're gone.
Yeah.
I mean, they're only going to stand and attack us if they feel cornered.
Yeah.
If they've got an inkling we're approaching, they're gone.
That's the advantage of an early morning. You know, so the earlier the better. First raise, literally first raise, if you can start looking.
When they're out warming up and they're not quite alert.
Warming up, yeah.
When they're not moving at 17 miles an hour.
Disappointment is tempered by a reported sighting of another big snake. A black mamba has been spotted going to ground in a termite mound.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Should be somewhere.
It's big anthill.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can actually see marks here. Oh, fantastic.
Right.
Just take care, yeah. Hang on. Watch it, Mark.
I can see his head.
Is there one in there?
Yeah, I can see his head.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Okay.
I've got him.
Got him. Hang on. Just watch it there.
You got that end?
I've got this end. Oh, this guy's mad. Watch it, Mark. Just...
I'm watching. Okay.
Fantastic.
And coiling, he's going back on himself. Where's the sack? Look at he sees every movement. Yes, mate, yes, I know what you'd like to do. I ain't aiming, I'm giving you the opportunity.
This is with these cotton bags. It always slips out so easily.
It's secure.
Still got it?
Yeah, I've got him. The rest in. There's a stick across it. Yeah, this is a danger moment.
Yeah,
As
you're
more
right.
catchers get bitten through the sack than anything else. Can you tie that end off?
Right.
Got some plastic bands here.
Okay.
Okay. Snake secure. He doesn't give up, does he? And he's got such a long head, he can try and twist around to you. I mean, they're very supple. And he's powerful as well for a slender snake.
That's a mamba.
There we go. God, if you didn't feel nervous going for that, you're not sane. I mean, this is one of the snakes that says Africa to me, a file snake. You couldn't call it anything else, that shape and the
Don and Mark enlist the skills of mamba expert Niels Botma. He will care for the captured snakes and is keen to join the project.
Yeah, enough. No, but a very, very long forked tongue for a snake.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, I did.
He never suspects his involvement will threaten his life. Niels has been on the team for just a few days when Mark gets a call. Niels has been bitten.
Niels has been hit by a mamba. They're taking him to the military hospital. We've got to go now.
Handling a captive mamba, Niels was bitten through the cotton sack that contained the deadly snake. Now it's a race against time. Niels was 15 minutes away from the nearest hospital, but without immediate treatment, he could have less than an hour to live. Niels's nervous system is closing down as the venom spreads.
What happened is me and my girlfriend, we actually got a bandage, wrapped his arm up quickly, and then got into a vehicle, called the lodge to get another vehicle ready for us, and we raced him over to the hospital as quick as possible.
You know, we got here within about 15 minutes, and I think 5 more minutes, and I don't think he would have, well, you know, wouldn't have made it. Neil was talking all the time. He kept saying, you know, I can't feel my hand now, my hand's cold, and his face was really pale. And his other hand, he couldn't feel from the bite up to the shoulder. Then slowly he kept saying, my legs are going numb, no, I can't feel my legs at all, my body's going numb. And then he started saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. So I moved over, getting ready to do mouth to mouth. I said, just keep with me, keep your eyes open so I know that you're still breathing.
Antivenom was administered because he showed signs of envenomation. He was complaining about breathing. He was struggling to open his eyes, difficulties in swallowing. Those are all signs of the neurotoxicity of the Black Mamba venom.
It was a silly mistake to be bitten through a bag. That's the first rule that we know. A snake, especially a black mamba, is known for biting through bags. So it's a silly mistake.
They're working on him now. You know, it's very serious.
Just 3 hours after his mamba bite, Niels's condition has dramatically improved. Immediate treatment with antivenom reversed the toxic effects of the poison. He's had a lucky escape.
Seems okay, speaking properly, he's not slurring anymore.
Yeah, he was very slurred when I spoke to him.
He's quite alert.
He's fantastic.
He's answering questions, but relieved.
Yeah,
Totally
relieved. I mean, you know, when somebody you know gets hit by a highly venomous snake, it's you know, it becomes personal, obviously. Very relieved.
It's like needle sting, you know, but it started to burn very, very fast. And then I know that there's something wrong. And when I look at the back, I can see there was 2 puncture holes clearly, and also blood on the back. But I moved my hand so fast.
Were you frightened?
Oh, well, of course. I think so, yeah. Anybody might be frightened for it, you know, Black Mamba. But now I'm feeling very, very great now.
Yeah, that antivenom's really turned you around.
That's true enough.
Yes. Well, that's really good news, that. You know, I mean, the important thing is getting to the hospital pretty quick and getting the antivenom.
No, I'll continue on my Black Mambas.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Anytime you need me, I'll be there.
Tomorrow?
Sure, of course.
Okay, mate.
Yeah.
You know, Niels' accident could so easily have gone the other way, you know.
Yeah.
You know, thank God he's fine.
Mark, are you still okay with catching a mamba?
Too right. It doesn't alter anything, it just makes it more important.
Well, that's good. I mean, yeah, we get this mamba. I don't want to.
Well, mambas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not one.
Sure.
We've got to get a number of mambas.
You seen all the spiders, Jan?
Yeah, there's a lot. If you're in closer to the bank, I'll be able to see if there's any snakes. This bamboo
is normally very, very good. Yeah.
Along the Crocodile River, the search for mambas goes on.
Dragonflies?
Yeah.
I'm not going to catch any dragonflies. Oh, such a skill, eh? Well, let's get back into that side.
Yes.
I can't catch anything out there.
The surrounding rocks are perfect for black mamba. You know, the river here.
Yeah.
It's very, very dense undergrowth.
It's very undisturbed.
Yes.
I saw a movement on that branch there. Just in there. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I could have sworn I saw something.
Oh, there's a twig snake.
Where?
See it there?
Where? Get me in the bank. Get me into the... I'll catch it. Twig snake. You've got to be careful with these fellas, haven't you?
Yeah. Good. They give you a good warning. Yeah. Okay, Mark.
The consequences of a bite are a little bit serious, though.
Yeah.
As soon as, I mean, it looks inoffensive, but the fact is there's no antivenom for this snake, and they have bitten people, and they have killed them.
Niels's bite was a major setback, and Mark knows that his medical mission is running out of time. He's collected mamba venom from 2 different areas, but needs at least 1 more catch in another region of the Transvaal.
You can catch something in the 11th hour. You know, it's, you know, you might find one on the runway as you're about to leave the country.
There's a movement up there.
There's something there.
Could be a snake. I can't make out for sure. We'll have to get a bit closer, but there's definitely something moving around on the top of that tree.
Look at that.
It's the break Mark needs, a big mamba sunning itself in the late afternoon.
Get out the way if I jump, won't you?
Yeah.
You take yours. Got him?
This is the ultimate test of a snake catcher. A black mamba in an awkward environment, cornered and dangerous.
And you get that far loop there. If you can get that loop, I'm going to cross and get this loop here.
Yeah, wait, well, oh.
Very nervous. Okay,
He's right above me now.
I can get it there, that's perfect. Watch it. This guy's really, he's wary of no position.
We've got to get a grab on him soon, otherwise he's going to be coming down to meet and greet us. He's flattening his neck as well.
Yeah,
he's
I
pissed.
see that. I'm in quite a good position to grab.
Where?
Just behind the head.
You can get him behind the head, can you?
Okay. Well, right, grab there. Just grab any part of the body.
I'm trying.
Got him really safe here.
I've got him.
Okay.
I hope you've got him safe there.
Yeah, I've got him safe. Don't want to hurt the snake.
Right, you've got
him
a head.
safe. I've got him safe.
He's going through my grab.
I'm going to get another grab on him.
I've got his body.
I've got 2 grabs.
Okay, I've got a hand
get
on
in a
him.
good position, Mark, and then I'll...
Okay, I'll drop down.
I've got him. I've got him 2 grab sticks. It's safe. Yeah. Still safe?
Yep. I'll get to the next level.
Okay. If you can grab that tail before it curls too much. Just watch that tail curling around the branches here.
I'll undo that with my hand.
Okay, yeah, please, if you can. I've got him safe.
Okay.
Still safe.
My grab's gone.
Okay, don't worry.
I've got another one up here.
That's it. Okay, great. Just hang on, don't pull too much. I've got it safe.
Keep Chummy away from my arm, won't you?
Yeah, just don't pull it.
I've got his tail.
If you can get down, Mark.
Yeah. I'm taking with a grab from the ground.
Just look, oh, look at that mouth. This guy's so keen to bite.
Yes, and I'm right next to him.
Keen.
Okay.
Watch it. Right.
Got him. I'm on him.
Can I let this head part go?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm on him.
I'm going to drop that stick.
Yep, drop it.
I'm letting this go.
Yep.
Great. Can get a safe grab on him here.
I've got him.
Perfect. That's a fantastic catch. Okay.
The thing is, you can't sort of step to the side. Your only option, if you think he's coming for you, is to jump. And then you've got to consider whether you want to break your legs on the ground and have him drop on top of you. It's a very hard choice to make. You set?
Yep.
Here we go.
Let's get a nice bite. Oh, that's a lot of venom.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
For Mark, this catch represents a personal triumph.
Now I've caught black mambas in the wild, I feel differently about them. I've exercised that ghost. I can treat it as just another highly venomous snake. I'm exhausted. I'm going back to the UK for a rest.
Mark delivered his venom for testing. The results revealed mamba venom does vary between regions. And Mark's samples also showed existing antivenom is still effective for all mamba bites in South Africa.